Hey everyone, it's Lisa and today is Sunday and I thought I would go ahead and do my video for tomorrow, which is Makeup Monday. And I did this look, which is basically the look that I did on my last empties video. I had someone request it and I really liked it that day, and my makeup looked good all day because I used some extra powders. It is a full coverage look, but I also wanted to show you a good way to use these blush drops. And then what else? Anything else? I think that's it. So if you'd like to get this look, then just keep on watching. Two honorable mentions I just want to tell you about. I'm not sure if my deal is still going on with Rodial, but it's Sunday, so I will have time by tomorrow when I post this to ask her if they can extend it or what's going on. But this Bee Venom Cleansing Balm, I love it, and this is why. I just do one pump before I get in the shower. I don't even take any makeup off. I rub it all in, make sure my door is open so I don't have to grab it with my little grubby hands, and then I get in the shower and rinse it all off, and then I wash with my Obagi. So I've been loving that. If you're someone who likes those cleansing balms but hates sticking your hand in there and then having to put the lid back on, that has been perfect. This has been, everything I have has lash glue on it. This has been amazing. It is an eye cream, first eye cream I think I have ever really felt tightening under my eyes. So just wanted to mention those. I tell you, I have to pack so much in each video because I have so much to tell you. This is that REM Beauty. I would have never seen this if Brooke hadn't told me, but it's, oh gosh, I've already thrown the box away. But you guys know it is that smoothing, cooling under eye primer. I'm not sure it has any other benefits than that. But if it smooths under our eyes, I think we'll take that. So I've been using the heck out of this Hollywood Flawless Filter in 4.5 medium, and I just ordered her new bronzer, cream bronzer, and a big full bottle of this because I think I'm about to run out. I've been having to scrape the sides a little bit. And I usually just put it all over like that. And this is my primer. But you guys know I've already done my skincare. And this is my fancy brush roll I've been using. I have them, my brushes that I use the most, I have them in this washcloth. And it started out as the Mad cleanup before the cleaning girls come. And it's just worked out for me. I just keep it in a drawer. And pull them out when I'm putting my makeup on, pick them up and put them back in the drawer. I don't want things on my countertops like I used to have. That used to drive me crazy. So I just put this all over. Now I'm going to use this. I haven't used this on camera in a long, long time. I got the 6 Neutral, and I think I got this right around the time of the Sephora sale. And I like it, but I will say I like it with a damp sponge. This is the Eco Tools, and I like it over this because the two of those kind of shear it out and give it a little bit, it's not quite as cakey. So I put one pump, and then I just proceed to, that's what's so good about this particular sponge. And I do go all over my eyes. I don't directly go over my eyebrows, but it does get on my eyebrows. And then I do go down my neck some. I've already done my tanner. Normally I would do my body bronzer after I get ready, but I didn't want to have to do that here. So I've already done my body bronzer on my neck, and so I won't probably go down as far. And I did about 3/4 of a pump because I can just see that I don't need a whole one. Okay, and for those that ask about pores, like my worst pore places are on the sides of my nose. I just keep on till it gets in there. I just, like, sometimes I can see it's like going over it. I just keep on until it's, and then I go up under my eyes real good. And just keep on and keep on until I feel like it's really worked in. Ooh. I am going to wear my hair down, but still that would have been tragic. Okay. Let me pull my mirror just a little bit closer. Okay. Now I'm going to use my latest favorite concealer, and that is the All Hours by YSL, and it's number 2. And I've noticed I just like it right here. I'm not doing that all over this, that, and the other thing as much lately. We'll see. We'll see if I regret that. I can't remember how I did it that day, but I just know in the last few days, I've just kind of liked it right here. Some days, like with my YSL and my, not YSL, with the Valentino and the Estee Lauder, I don't wear concealer at all. Now with what's left, I'll do this. Because, as you were about to witness, when you go over your under eyes with this Laura Mercier, and you have plenty in your lid, you're using a damp sponge, freshly dampened. Okay, press it in there, and then press it on your hand. And you'll see a lot of it will get left on your hand. Make sure you're not going to set any fine lines in. And I do go over my nose, and I go up T-zone, basically. And I'm going to grab what's left in my hand. I'm kind of just, so we're all working off of that one pat on this whole side of my face. And I had someone say about my video on Friday where I was explaining why I don't get Botox. I agree. Some people can get Botox right there and it does not mess with their cheeks. It has no adverse effects. I think it's just because of the way my cheeks are like right here. So wanted to clarify that. I guess I'm always thinking that you guys know what I'm talking about, just me, but it may work great for you. Okay. So you can see that really covered underneath and got rid of it gets rid of a lot of the shadows. Now I'm going to take the translucent honey, and I don't want a lot in the cap here. I just want a little bit. And where is that brush? There's one brush. Oh, this one. I love this brush. I use it every day. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of that translucent honey and set the rest of my face, because this has more, has a little color, a little of that golden color. Okay, this is, I don't know if I've said it before, this is going to be full coverage. This is going to be flawless. But it won't look, it's not an over-the-top smoky look or extremely caked look, but you'll see. Okay, then the next thing I did that day, and I haven't used these in a while because they kind of did me dirty when I went to Vegas. I was expecting these to set my makeup. For me and my skin, they do not set my makeup. But when you use them over your already set makeup, wow, you can get some major coverage. So the first one I'm going to start with, kind of as my bronzer, would be the Medium Dark 6 GO. Okay, so I'm going to take this gently with this brush and kind of just start my bronzer. Bronze tour, I guess is what you could say for me. So not only is this adding that color, but it's adding a little bit more coverage too. And then I'll use it along my jawline with it showing just a little bit right here. But I hope you can see how smooth it is. Now I'm going to take this end, which is going to put down more, and do that. And I'm just going to do the end of my nose. And that is it for that color. And then taking the same brush, not even cleaning it off, I'm going to take, well, I will just wipe this off. I'm going to take this, which is basically my skin tone, medium 4G. And I'm going to just make this look really pretty. And just smooth. Just all the places I didn't put anything else. Okay, and got a little escapee right here. Now we're going to use, I've been loving this. Today I couldn't decide if I wanted to do my favorite glowy or shimmery bronzers that I've been using, or if I wanted to do this. So I think next week on my Makeup Monday, I will do my favorite bronzers, but one of them has definitely been this old school bronze shimmer brick. Okay, I take that same brush, and because I don't need a lot of the color, I just mainly want the glow. I kind of focus right up here around that glowy stripe, and I just like dust it across my forehead, tops of my cheeks, and maybe a little bit on my nose, just to get that good glow. And then, I don't know, I think I'm gonna, yesterday I used this, I used it on my cheeks too. I used it on my eyes, and we're gonna do that today. But just to see, let's use this crazy, is it Sicily or Chantecaille? Okay, Chantecaille on the tops of my cheeks too. Let's just go for it. Ooh, but the blush I'm using has a lot of glow. So let's just stick with the eyes on this one, because the blush I'm using is the Rodial Blush Drops in Frosted Pink. I think this is the exact thing people were curious about, how to do this. This is the key. I have learned it. Don't use too much. Don't put it directly on your cheeks, and don't spray your setting spray before you use it. So you can see my cheeks are pretty powdery right now. So what I'm going to do is just take out the dropper. I'm going to use the bottom of my Beauty Blender, get some on there, and you can bounce it on your hand first. I've done it both ways. Once I got more comfortable with it, and I just bounce it on my cheeks. And up here a little bit too, but you put it where you like to have blush and highlight. Okay, I'm gonna get some more. And it's just so pretty. Actually, when I use this, I don't spray the rest of my face, because I feel like this is already so much going on. Let me put, I'm gonna overdo it, but I just want you guys to make sure you can see it. Yeah, that's it. But anyway, this shines so much that I don't think you need to worry about the rest of your face, and then my natural oils will certainly come through. Like the prettiest color of pink. Okay, let's do something right now that I've been wanting to do, and that is tell you about the Clean Skin. So Clean Reserve is the line. The fragrance is called Skin. And today, as you can see, it's a gloomy, rainy day. John is cooking breakfast. I'm going to my parents'. I'll be just editing this video. It's going to be a day around the house, basically. I might go a few places. And I want to wear something that smells good, but won't be overpowering. This is it. This is the coolest fragrance. This has been one of my love at first sniff fragrances, and so it's a sweet musky, oh my goodness, fragrance. It is beautiful. I cannot imagine anyone ever not liking this. I want to get a big bottle, but I'm going to make myself use this first. It reminds me of something I used when I was young, and I can't remember what it is. It might just be the musk in it, but it's the sweetness too. But I love it. What is it? If you guys know what this smells like, if you're around my age, something we used a long time ago, let me know. Okay, so now on to my brows, which, you know, I just love this. And that's what I'm going to use. So it's a Refi Brow System in light. And I just dip my little brush in there, wipe it off on the sides, and even though it's light, you have to be careful. I need to have my brows trimmed. I don't have thick brows, but my actual brow hairs grow long. In real life, I'm getting ready to do them, but in real life, I would have done my lips by now. Because, I don't know, I feel like I need my lips to gauge my eyebrows a little bit. Then, you know, this is a two-parter. First, you put this on, and this is kind of like a combo of brushing them out and putting this on to me. And it does dry clear on me. I know you see it kind of going on, kind of white, but so put it on like that. And then, don't forget this is over here. And I do clean this brush pretty often. I'm going to wipe it on my washcloth, but I actually clean it with that MAC brush cleaner. And then use this to kind of brush through them and glue them down basically. And because mine are long, I'm going to kind of go along the top like that. And there are the brows, and they will stay like that all day. Okay, now let's do lips. And that day I had on my lip combo, and you guys, I am not obligated to talk about this whatsoever. I love it. I use my lip liner. This is Paradise every day. Okay. And I did have what was left of my City Beauty clear on. And then here is my lipstick in Golden Hour. I always forget my own names I picked out. I get them all three mixed up. I always want to call the lip liner Naked Birkin, but that's the eye pencil. Okay. See how I'm going over the lip liner? Okay, and then you have to let that sit just for a little bit. And then we'll put the Celeste on there. I did this yesterday and I really liked it. I'm going to start with my eye pencil, which is, it's weird that I would like this so much in the summer, because last summer I wore it all summer long. And then throughout the winter I got onto my eyeshadow palettes. But now that it's summer, I feel like I want this again. And what I do, nothing, no primer, nothing. I did put foundation on my lids, but I just take it like this and I go right in the crease. And what I love about this is it creates a natural shadow like that. Can you see that? And then I don't like to do my whole lid because I like the contrast of having nothing on the lid. And then I take it and I do it generously under my eyes, but I have a lower, you know, I have a lower eyelid, so, or more prominent is what I'm trying to say. I can always hear, like, when I say something, I can always hear somebody say, everyone has a lower eyelid. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, and then sometimes I like to really do it up on the outside. Of course, if you let it dry and then go over it again, you can get more color. And I might do that. Yesterday, I actually did the liner first before I did anything. But I forgot about that. So now, I did this yesterday. I used this Sunbeam Cheek Ray on my eyelids, and it looked pretty. I just used one of these Smith brushes that I told you about from that kit. And can you see how it's still giving me a little bit of, it's almost the same color, but it just gives you a little bit of a sheen and a glow across your eyelids, which is, I'm a sucker for that in the summertime. Okay. And now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to use this one. This is the Lancome Ultra Precise Waterproof Liner from Idol. And for some reason, I just really like this. I think when it comes down to it, I prefer the marker over the brush. I think I can just get my wing, and the way I do it, I just think I can get it done easier and better. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, I know what it is. I smell my fragrance now. I know what it is. It's pink sugar. It's pink sugar, Aquilina, which I have to say is a very sexy, sweet scent. I think it gets a bad rap because it came out as a sweet fragrance before they were popular, before Ariana Grande and everything else. And so compared to what was out at the time, it was crazy sweet. But when I wore that Sundazed by Rado, goodness, I messed up. It reminded me of pink sugar too. The dry down did. So, isn't that something? I love it. Fragrance is so much fun. It really is. It's what's fun about it too, and what's kind of neat about it. It's fun for yourself. I don't know. It's just like something that you do, and you just think about it with yourself. That one's totally messed up, and I'm gonna go on to this one. And then you can watch videos or read about it, and it's just, I don't know. Like we always say, it's such a personal thing. I'm just getting down to my lashes. I might have to, sometimes I have to do this. I have to kind of remove the whole tail of the wing like that. And then frig it up again. Okay, I think that's good because the lashes that I'm using are going to, oh, I can't stand it, you guys. Okay, I had to get that going straight across. Okay, there we go. Look at that eye. That is what I love, is when you can see the contours of your eyes, but it's not screaming at you. That's what I love. Okay, now my poor Celeste, I need to get another one for up here. Okay, put Celeste on. Let that marinate for a few minutes. Okay, now I brought new ones up here just so I could show you, but I already have some cut that I'm going to use. And it's these. Who would have ever in a million years thought I could use these? But I cut a lot. I think I cut 1, 2, 3, 4 of the whole last bunches off. So I cut all that off and then I use the rest. And they're not very expensive. I order them from Walmart. And they must have them here at the store because they deliver them, you know, like from the store. Okay, so I'm gonna put my lash glue, oh what the heck, let's put it right back on my eye cream out. Okay, so put your lash glue out. See, I haven't even done my mascara. Then I usually just grab a Q-tip that I've used for something else. Then go ahead and put your glue on your lashes and let them be sitting while you struggle with your mascara. Okay, if you don't like Aquilina and it's too strong, you will love this. You will love it because it's like Aquilina, but the pink sugar, but not as strong. I love it. Okay, here we go. I still love this MAC stack. I still love the Bambi eyes. Chanel Le Volume. I usually open my drawer and the first good one I see, I grab it. And I do still use Revitalash. Okay, and I always tell you this, but it's very important. When you know you're going to be using an end lash that's going to be pretty, you know, intense, don't worry about those as much as you do these. Like if you need to scoot some over here to help them all blend, do that. This is what you need to work with. I mean, of course you want to put it on all of them, but you need those on the inside to blend with your outer lash. What I do is I usually grab these and put them in front of my heater in my bathroom. I use that thing for everything. I use it to heat up the bathroom because it's always cold, especially when it's hot outside, it's freezing in the house. I use it when I'm in the shower, of course, so it's not cold when I get out. I use it to, after I spray my face, I get in front of the space heater to dry my face. I use it to dry my lash glue. And what is the last thing? Oh, at night, if I'm letting my hair dry natural and it's still like a little bit wet in the back, I will literally stand in front of it and just stand there until my hair gets warm and then let it help my hair dry. I mean, I use those for everything. Okay. These are pretty intense. I love them. But if they're too intense for you, just stick with the Kiss Jubilee. But I like these for videos. And you can see, I'll show you what to do if you need to do what I'm getting ready to have to do. Okay. What a difference a lash makes. Lashes, contour, and lip liner are my biggest favorite things. My hair, I don't part it when I get out of the shower. I get out of the shower and I have it in a towel, and then I take it down. I spray the Wow Curl Spray. I put the oil in the ends, and that's it. Then I just flip my head over, and whatever way it is the way I let it go. And last night it just seemed to dry kind of in the middle. So it kind of reminded me, when it does the middle, it reminds me of Carrie Bradshaw. So I just went with that today. Now what we need to do, just to blend those lashes just a little bit, take your liner and just do like that. And just blend a little bit like that. Okay, you guys, I think that is it. So let me stand up and do my outfit of the day, and then I will let you go. Okay, so today I have on yet another dress from my, well, I didn't show you this in the Walmart haul. I actually ordered this after I discovered this dress. It's Sofia Vergara, and I believe I've ordered every color. I don't know. I've got one more to show you after this one, but you just can't beat it. I love it. It's so soft. I can take a nap in this. I can come home today and lounge around, sit on the porch, go to my parents, everything, and feel good. And then the shoes I have on with it are the Gucci little Marmont slides, and this is it. Okay, and then for accessories, I felt like I needed some hoops with this, and then these are the Miranda Fry. And I just had to go downstairs and get my shoes. I had left them on my dresser, so I'm kind of... And then this is the Dean Davidson. He is having a sale. He told me that there was some Plaza rings on there and some of his older, staple items on his website. So I will put that down below. My watch, the ring that my parents got me. I believe they got this for my birthday. It's got the black enamel on it with the diamonds down the middle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know any suggestions or requests down below for Makeup Mondays, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.